Hello, ma'am. How you doing? He's pulling you around, isn't he? If I keep going down this road, will I come out to where there used to be like a bluegrass festivals?
Right out here, you missed it.
The one that said Smith Ridge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
There's supposed to be an old schoolhouse somewhere around there. That's where my dad went to school.
But you,
Oh.
Yeah, my sister used to go to it. What you do is you can go that way, but it's more complicated. It's easier turning around and going up there, and there's one neighbor who lives way under the valley down there. You can go to one of Ralph's daughters. She lives right there. There's two houses right. There's a little road in there, and you can stop and ask anybody, everybody's family or whatever. They know, they're good people. And it's right up there, and you can't miss it because when you go up there, really, after you
That's after I turned down Smith Ridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see a big graveyard when you stop that, and you'll see a trailer and a house. So that'd be two. So you'll think maybe you just go up that big crooked path up there, and you just go down. You go up that little thing, or you want to go to the graveyard?
I was wanting to see that old schoolhouse. That's
you
where,
want to see the old schoolhouse?
that's where my dad went to school.
Where's your
When-
dad?
huh?
Oh, I thought you wanted to see Ralph.
Huh?
I thought you was wanting to see.
Oh, Ralph?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Because I had that all the time.
Oh.
People want to see Ralph.
Right.
Now,
I think he was like my...
Marston always said we weren't kin. But to look at him and look at my grandpa.
They probably are kin somewhere down the line.
Somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
Somehow they. I don't know if the guy's company bought it or not. But Ray don't, my uncle, he don't own nothing no more out there. Because I thought he owned, because you'll see, me and him had many old days talking about his bar days. And he was gone, but I think about that. Me and him, he used to take us. Now, this is how we was raised. Summers, we farmed. My daddy would sharpen a hoe for everybody. He had 7 kids. No. Had 6 kids, and him and I said, we look back on everything, and there were some bad times, All of it wasn't really good times, They are some really good times. You got to pick through it at times, It's just like everything else.
That's how life is. You got good and bad.
Yeah.
So.
That's like my houses down there. How in the world did they get groceries? Horses?
Yeah, I don't know. They live so far back out in there. I don't know how they got groceries.
I don't either.
I don't know.
And stuff. Dad used to tell us how they all pitched in and built that one-room schoolhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you my father-in-law. Everybody says it's haunted. No, it's not haunted. I don't believe in that stuff, that haunted stuff myself. I believe in spirits from God.
Right.
And things, but no, I live here by myself. I ain't heard nothing. The only thing that she'll go after is a bear.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing. She'll go after. I used to have a whole bunch of I'm thinking about it, and you go on out, and you'll see a big gas station there. There's the old schoolhouse.
Right there at it. Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing it. It was good talking to you. All right, take care, man. Okay, after talking to that lady for a while. I hope I got another battery left. But I seen a sign coming down the road. It said Big Oak Community Cemetery. So I pulled up here thinking I'd find an old graveyard, but I actually think I found Dad's old school. I'm pretty sure it is. I know it was Big Oak. Then I got over here looking around, and I hate to walk over somebody's grave. That just creeps me out. But I'm seeing flowers. See, this is the cemetery. They just grew over. You know, it's weird. It's untelling how many are buried here. All these people off this mountain. I passed a few cemeteries, but she told me it was by that big gas station. Well, I was thinking gas station, petroleum. You know, she's talking about the gas line here. Actually, gas. But check it out. This is where my dad went to school. Look at that. I mean, the wood seems still sound. This old seasoned out oak. According to her, her dad or her granddaddy, one, built this. And according to her, they built it out of one oak tree, just one. One room school. Electricity. Right there, it had to have been an old coal stove, wood stove one. This is so neat, isn't it? People talk about stories they could tell. This old schoolhouse just taught the kids on all these ridges here, you know. It's so neat. Huh. Well, accomplished that mission. So I guess let's head on out and head on down the ridge and see what else we can find. Maybe talk to some more people. Maybe not for an hour, but talk to some for a little bit. So, all right, check with you later. Welcome to Hills of Home Park. Dr. Ralph Stanley Memorial Weekend Bluegrass Festival. I can remember coming up here as a kid, you know, with my parents, and this place is full of trucks and campers and people playing music, and I'd say they still have one. You know, I'm sure they do. This is bluegrass country right here. Well, I guess I'll head on out Smith Ridge. I'm so tempted to stop at some of these cemeteries because I can't remember where Papa was buried. You know, I thought it was out this way, but nah. I'll wait and ask Mom. Maybe come back another time. So we'll head on off this mountain. I don't know where we come out. McClure, Nora, somewhere in there. And we'll make our way around. All right, talk to you later. Tell you what, these are true country people right here. You know, like that lady we talked to, they just stay on the mountain, you know. Well, I came out to Dank Mountain Road. So, right or left? I would think right will take us into Nora, or Irvington High School was, or still is, I don't know. Find out. Seems like I've been wrong on a lot of these choices since I came back here, so I can remember talking about it, how my mom and papa would always live out the furthest they could live. Had to walk 8 miles uphill both ways, barefooted in the snow to the school bus. The good old days. Road signs. Okay. This road takes us back across where we turned off on Smith Ridge. Right back the way we came. Here's Irvington High School. It's still called Irvington. Remember playing football over here. I want to get to Clinchco, but I'm going to have to. I need to find some phone signal or someone to ask. Road signs don't tell you that much. All right, let me try to figure this out. I'll get back with you. Hello.
If you go down this way, keep going about 5 miles. It'll get you, like I said, to that. You'll come to a stop sign. You can either go left or right. This way you're going to go to Clintwood, and this way Clinchco or Hayside.
Okay.
But if you go down this road, it'll take you to St. Paul.
All right.
Like if you keep going straight, probably 10, 15 miles.
What happens after I go through, say, Clinchco, then Hayside?
Clinchco.
Is that going to take me up like into Grundy area?
You know
the brakes.
Is at? It'll take you to the brakes, and then it'll take you over to Grundy.
So if I get to the brakes, I can, if I remember right, there's a road that I can take and it'll take me back around Clintwood to Pound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be easy to get lost because there's tons of roads that'll take you.
I came across Smith Ridge and a bunch of these little ridges just now.
Big Smith Ridge?
Smith Ridge and Carter's Family Highway.
That's the thing about around here, the roads are all named the same in every one of these towns.
Right. Well, I got a GPS, but it ain't working.
Really?
And then there's no phone signal.
You'll get phone signal if you go on out this way, like I said, towards Clinchco, but you'll get it probably 5 miles out the road.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Okay. We got a route now. This way to Klitschko. as usual, I picked the wrong way. So from now on, whichever way I think that it might be, I'm going to go the opposite. Yep, that's the plan.